Um, Hello everybody, it's still here on the Dumbass Crafters server. That's the server name for my server. And this is a little step by step through the world, because I thought I'll make a let's play of this. It's kind of a thing I'll be spending a lot of time on. Let's make a let's play. You know, I don't mind if you watch or not. I just know hopefully someone's gonna enjoy it out there. What the hell is that even a zombie spawner? Is there a zombie spawn? Oh, I think a creeper blew it up. And then this is a dungeon I found. They got an enchantment booklet. I'm not even sure what it was. I think that was Infinity, but I do not know. I think that was the other one. But yeah, so this is a desert. I'm not sure who's going to build what in this, but I know someone's thinking about it because it's not too close to the town centre. It's becoming morning now, so that's what I thought. I can't be bothered to wait any longer. Just gonna start the video. I'm gonna sit here fiddling with my thumbs. And oh God, creeper! Did not see that. I made this here just so I could practice with the piston door, because I'm making a subway. Oh, I probably should hide in here. Oh, don't stand in there. So we're making a subway, and then there's going to be little entrances so we can go to the main subway. This is going to lead to one of them, and they're all going to be a little bit different, but they're all going to be the same idea. Achievement. Yeah, oh, what? Did I have that achievement? Achievements. 50 from 50 meters. Isn't that like the maximum render distance? I swear to God I did that once. Goddamn updates making me do my cheats again. Yeah, you prestige. I've done it a million times, but you didn't congratulate Dan. If you can understand me, I'm the best friend ever. If not, then I'll read. Funny, yeah. Oh yeah, and do you mind the texture pack? So yeah, just leave a comment on it. And if you don't leave a comment, I'll just keep using it until someone leaves a comment saying no or yes. It's an extreme hills. It's an extreme bills biome. It's an extreme bills biome. It's an extreme hills biome. Bills biome. It's bills biome. Also, if I'm getting the trees from my place, it uses a lot of wood and a lot of simple materials. But oh well, it's that's it. Well, sign here telling people to plant. Little chicken coop, which has been running whilst I build. I haven't made this too long, so there isn't really a lot of stuff in here. Yeah! Look at me, hopefully mobs don't get in there. Here's the main entrance to the subway. Well, it will be until people start using mancarts and stuff. Here's some supplies. This won't be permanent. I will finish off this entrance, but it's just so I could get the basic idea of what it was, so I built all this. This is an actual cave. Don't know how I found this cave. I walked in. This probably would have been better to get on camera, but I wasn't really thinking, let's do a YouTube let's play it at that time. I went, nothing down that way. Well, it's down this way, and I was really cautious because it was really dark and I had barely any torches. So I knew mobs would spawn. I didn't want to blow it up because you know, I just don't like explosions in my world unless it's like contained to an area or just for a joke. And then there was a big open. Hang on, you haven't seen it, have you? Big sort of open area here. So I built this, and I'll probably build some contraptions over there. That's my contraptions area. There's an underneath area, but oh well. This is broken because on my first time trying to record this, I sort of just went trying to do something. I completely forgot. Oh, cheeky shit! One shot. Nope. Ah! Oh, that was close. God damn these frames. Don't worry, I'll fix that one day. So this tells you exactly what time of night it is, but I broke it and I've quickly put it back together. And then it activates these lights, so exactly when you can sleep. So when I right click, it'll just go, no you can't. And with these lights I can just, yeah I can. The lights are on. And this is just, I was mucking about, because it's always good to muck about so you don't get bored. This isn't permanent. This isn't permanent, as well as that cart. These isn't permanent. This is going to be permanent. It's like a public enchanting area. Put some spare books you have in here, because I've got that kind of infinity. This is just mine for now. It will be for an anvil, but I'm not building anvils. Hell to the no. This is going to be permanent. This is the controls for fireworks system, which will be up there. All I have to do is put the dispensers in. That leads to my brother's area called Vino. It's supposed to be called Vinavia. He's like, oh Marty, could you think of a really cool name? I was like, oh yeah, this was a Roman town, the name for a Roman town. Whilst it was Roman, but it was a British town now, because it's in Britain. I explained that fucking amazingly. Flipping, sorry. Pardon my French. Why is it French? Why can't it be pardon my Polish? Pardon my Polish. I put these signs here. I made a little tunnel to it. He put these what's it blocks in. They don't look good in my texture pack, but they do look really good. A little spider spawner up there, which sort of leads them down there, and you can kill them and take the string. I'll show you this in more detail. It took a while to make. Put this here, put this workbench. I wish I could turn that so that faces that way, but it still looks really cool. Had this little pattern here. I hope they like that pattern. It took me a while to figure out. Hoppers which lead around to this chest took so much iron, which I kind of stole from my brother. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. I've got public enchanting, little spawner. I don't know, I have 2 beds. My brother made one and put it down so we could sleep without him having to go down the tunnel. It's not that long. I'm going to build a few more tunnels for other people who start doing big builds nearby, or just builds in general, so as long as it's not really terrible or just going to get rid of soon. This is going to lead to, I don't want to show you it now because it's under construction. Hopefully you can read that. But that's going to, I've never taught this much in my life, and when I do, it's me just going, hey, did you know that? Just having a laugh pretty much. So that's going to lead to another evil subway, which will go to places which are really far away. Because every block in the nether, there's 3 blocks in the overworld when you place another portal back down. So you've seen it. I'm going to ask my brother if I can show his area, his little. He's only built a mansion right now, or part of a mansion. But at first it looked terrible, but it looked better as it did more. So I'm going to stop the recording, ask him if I can show people, and if he says yes, then I'm going to show you. Oh yeah, and I think baby cactus are so cute, but they look horrible on this texture. It's like an alien plant. It looks like it's about to start wriggling around and rip my knees off. I don't know. I don't know what that button said. This isn't permanent, and I think I said that. What's permanent? 1 second, I'll be right back. Well, he said yeah, so I'm just gonna go around his place. I'm gonna go to the end and make an enderman farm. That would really be useful. The torches are temporary. Just so I don't have to use a bunch more iron to make more rails and stuff. There's a cart which goes around here constantly. The only reason I don't want to is because when you get in a cart, it goes quicker. And that's kind of it. The tunnel's not finished yet, but this is kind of just what my brother has to fill in. Because I've done most of this. I've got all the rails, got the floor, the roof. Ooh, pardon me. I'm trying to sneeze away from the microphone, but I don't think it's working. This is what my brother has to cover up. Pretty much it goes over the detector rails and turns his lights on, so if he's standing here, I can't be allowed to waste any food walking down there. And you can stand here until the lights flash and then the cart will come round. And yeah, so this is my brother's house. Who did that? moving on. So, his kitchen, or his living room's a bit messy. This is just us messing around with some stuff. I finally decided what my big build's going to be, but I'll tell. That's what I'm going to tell you next video. I think this is a Duke box I found. Was it a note block? I think it's a note block, yeah. So the radio. This is the bulky box. Turn it on. All flickering. Turn it off. Looks terrible on my texture pack, but it actually looks really good. Nice TV. He's got the D64, the D for Duke, and Duke. I don't know how to change my channel name. This looks good. This is permanent plugged in, so it's always got a power supply. This is his basement. He's not done yet, obviously. Still gonna do it. He's got his own anvil, but he still uses mine. He's got chests. He's got valuables, which I'm not sure why he's got no iron left. I think he's all got it on in his infantry before he logged off. Cocoa beans, farm, chest. Just all he needs to do is really pretty it up, finish off the roof. That's how that's for. Kitchen, dining room. Yeah. So anyway, my main source of foods are going to be carrots, just because they're really easy to grow, and you know what? It's cake that he had a bit of. This is for a party we're going to have when the server's officially open. Old dining room. And his upstairs isn't done. It's really quite nice actually. I didn't expect it to be as grand, but it really quite is. It's not the biggest house I've ever seen, but it's still really good. So yeah, I say Vinovia, but he says Vinovia because that's supposed to be that, even though it's not, because Vinovia is the real name for a Roman town and stuff. And then he just went, no, I'm going to pronounce it different. I'm like, it's my job to annoy you when something's with things that are slightly wrong, not the other way around. Oh, I have to fix this sword. I don't need that shit. He just made this in the card. Well, I think I did actually. Sharpness 2 fire. Yeah, that's a good sword. Not really good for fire anything, but oh well. It is. You just look at one. And like, oh god. I'm sure I have so many flaws. I think someone. But no, with a bunch of bone meal. And the reason I made this tunnel, or I thought making tunnels, is just so it was easy to go through all the. This is the basics for what this is. You still have to go through and put this here. Oh, car comes on. See, I knew because of lights. And yeah, it goes around a bit slow when you're not in it, but once you're in it, it goes quite quick. It goes a bit slow because it's scraping against the wall, but oh well, it still gets around all the way. And yeah, so that's what I've done so far. I'm not going to do a lot until the server's official, which will be sometime around September, but this is just a little teaser from what I've been doing, and I won't be doing anymore, because I thought to myself, if I'm spending this much effort on this, maybe I should record it. But then I thought to myself, it wouldn't really be fair if everyone came on and you pimped out with all this gear and stuff, and they just came on like, oh, can I have some of it? And they was begging the whole way through. That's the main reason I don't want to be good, because people want me to give them stuff when I'm good at gaming. So yeah, a little enchanting station. I might fix this sword. How much does it cost? It's not the biggest enchant, so it doesn't take loads and loads of levels, but it's still a really good sword. Oh, where's all my iron gone? I swear to God, I went spelunking ages ago. I bet it's all in here. This cart chest, which is just going round and round and round and round and round. Okay, I'm gonna get it whilst it's here. Here. Oh, just... Why am I... no. Here, come on, iron. I know he's load. Oh, single iron ingot. I swear to God, someone's coming round next on it. That's odds. 12 levels? What's this cost? 18. Oh. 18. 20. Oof. So he has the bigger levels onto the small. How much does this cost? 12. I'll save up for 18. So anyway, this is me, and this is what my Let's Play is going to be. I'm going to ask my mates to see if they mind me working more on this, because I'm going to have to continue with the fireworks displays, at least. Because when the server opens, I want to have fireworks, and I want to go around my brothers for tea and stuff, so that's what we've been doing. We've just been readying for the server. All this is public use in the subway, so that's what it is, and this video has been dragging on a while, so I'm just going to go